Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Boilermakers will kick it away first. Fair catch, called for and made. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field and they'll have the ball first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Dropping back, it's Hale. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if after the completion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Skips away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And he makes the catch inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. He's looking to pass. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Illini! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. At the 45, on his way. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32-29. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
That's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Calmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
To the air. It's Hale. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Holding. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That makes the score Illinois 24, Purdue 0.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Hale. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They'll run the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Illini! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll get him on the ground, but not before Illinois picks up the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. After run, now throw. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Now adjusting. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even. The Illinois offense returns to the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires downfield. Complete downfield. He's be a 1st down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Give to the single back. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Hale. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he finds his way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Touchdown, Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. This As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. It's good. Well, that's just... Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team.
He's tackled on the left.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking down the middle. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing.
Going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 30. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming to this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got a man. It's Bishop. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. Don't worry about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Chavez. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Looking to throw on second down. With the catch, it's Harvin. And he'll be brought down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll ride his man on the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Hale. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This offense has a 2nd down play. The inside handoff. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out.
And we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Quarterback adapted. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Hale. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Returner goes out of bounds.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First down, Illinois.
He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Hale. Looking left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A low line drive and not his best work. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. Stopped after making the catch. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Quick completion on the out. At the 35, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The offense starts with a short field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions that time.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner goes down. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes the connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. Oh, he makes the catch. He's loose. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass, it's Hale. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch.
Snags it inside the 20. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And then a low-scoring game like this.
It just gets frustrating, and you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan, like just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys. On a variety of ways, but they've been running it very...
Oh, it's loose! The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Magoo. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, Dave.
And there's no bigger stat in football. Turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And now on first down after converting with the run. Looking to throw, it's Hale. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say to the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play.
The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Makes the grab over the middle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They're trying to get to it. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He'll try it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting the push and giving that running back a chance.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner is stopped. The Illinois offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Back to throw, it's Hale. They're bringing heat. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. The offense keeps it.
As a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Just unloaded on that kickoff. That was a clutch field goal, and now the pressure goes to the other side. Can they stop? Bring it back from inside the 15. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this.
Afterburners coming. The 30. The 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. He got it. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That last field goal looks like the game winner if they can keep them from getting in field goal range here right at the end.
Return goes out of bounds.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to find his man on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played tonight.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Huskers will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Illinois' offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's
taking a shot on the first play. He's got it at the 30. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Illini. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Back to throw, it's Hale. He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to... And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the returner will be knocked down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, just keeps firing. Might be looking to run. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Field goal is good. And now the... The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive, trying to beat the D deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to scramble. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, on a 3rd and short, they just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they... Right around. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Still on his feet at the 45. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. He wants to throw. And they got him for the sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Moves around to clear up the vision. Ball in the air, intercepted! He was trying. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quick pass on the jet motion. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Line getting set on second down. They go right back to him. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate play. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. Touchdown, Illinois! And that one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane in the running back. The Illinois offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and...
Knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something.
He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the...
Point is...
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Hale. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for it all. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. That's why you... Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the ground, he's got it again.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback checking the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown to Illini. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're just going to watch that clock tick down to 0, Jesse, as they run it out here.
It's just a matter of formalities now for this offense. Run into victory formation, go take a shower, talk to coach, go see the parents and girlfriend, and go to dinner.
So frustrating on the other side of the defense, knowing they can't stop the clock, knowing this ball game's over.
The give on the inside. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stops. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Illinois.
They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for you.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We have a top 25 class between two of the best teams in the sport, and both. They created a little breathing room with that last play. Now first down just across the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. To the air, it's Hale. It's complete on the right side. At the 45, on his way. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Here's the handoff. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to...
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? One final play before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
No good. Guys. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Off the play fake. Takes the easy completion. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Hale. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. Quick handoff. Able to get one down to the 15. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Tries to hit the hole. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll run it from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, give on the inside. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
That makes the score.
They'll send out the kicker here. The field goal is no good. Guys. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Pressure is effective from the defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Oh, he missed it. No good. The lead is still 6.
And if you're the head coach moving forward, how many more field goals are you going to attempt? This kid has now missed 3 kicks in this game. Obviously, the snow is a major issue. You might have to start going for it on 4th down.
He's got his man out of the backfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Illinois. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Going deep, and they're not on the same page there.
What an unbelievable job by the secondary. No pass rush in sight. Quarterback had all day to throw, but they still took away all the options in the back end. Great job.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Penn. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. 6th play of the drive coming up. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires into the end zone. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to